Hello, everybody. How you guys doing? Sorry, I had a... So my uncle and aunt, they were over here last night, but they were also here a week ago. They went to go to some beach. I think it was Newport Beach, California. And we went there for our Disneyland trip a few months ago, and there was this really great donut shop there. And we wanted them to bring us back some donuts, and that's what they did. So I had to go get me a donut. So, what's up, Ricardo? Says good evening from where I'm at. I'm doing pretty good. So I have a video ready for tomorrow. I don't want to do any videos today. And honestly, I would rather not have streamed today, but I thought I might as well squeeze it in since I got literally nothing I'm going to do for today. I got to really clean up my station here. It's really dusty and not clean. But, I'm going to continue to do my videos, you know. But there's going to be no really chat about ranting or anything like that. On my channel, I think that was my first rant I actually got really mad in. And I don't think I've ever had that happen before. At least not in this game. So, it's probably not going to happen as much, hopefully. I'm probably going to give this game a few more months before the next raid if they don't change anything, really, with some of these things that are issues. I might need to stop playing. But we got a few months until they can figure out their stuff out. They've promised it. I'm going to hold them to their word for the next 3 months. If not, then I can't really do much about playing this game. There's no future for the game. What's up, Black Mamba? Thank you. I saw your video with the Grievous versus the G Money. That's pretty cool. The video tomorrow is about it's another Padme variation that's really consistent and reliable. What's up, Master Kylo? And Dryzelf. Yeah, TW today was a bit. These guys are, or that's the GA. Today, our TW, it's a little bit tougher. It's a little bit tougher. It really is. So, I say that, but we're kind of demolishing them, huh? No, they play some really good defenses. They did. They have some GSs. So what I do for my attacks, I think I hit some of these things. I had to finish up a GBA team, a Geo team. Apparently my guild doesn't know how to beat Geos. Did the stream crash? It shouldn't have. It's looking good on my end. It's looking good on my end. I'll let you know if it does though. It should notify me. And then what else did I do here? Did I beat up a Padme? I think no, I didn't do anything there, but I think down here I did some. I beat this this Grievous team here. I beat that with my EP team. So the thing with that counter is that I would really like. Oh hey, by the way, GAC for mobile gamer starting as well. It is what it is. I can't tell him to stop streaming. He's bigger. He's more... Okay, whatever. Besides the point. But, yeah. T3... Or not T3. IPD with my EP team is... for me, at least, I think I need to gear him up more so he doesn't die. Because he will die. He's just really only there, though, to dispel the stealth. After that, he's not as important, you know? He's just not. So... It would be nice to use Death Trooper, but he does a little bit more damage and risk of Grievous going below 100% HP, which I don't want. So I might just need to bite the bullet here and work on IPD's gear. Because it's not a... I don't think it's an easy gear. I think it has some carbs. But yeah, that's the team I fought there. I beat another... I think it was this team here. These two top teams I fought. Yeah, I use Padme versus the Malik. I use EP versus Grievous. Cleaned up a Geo team. And then I think I fought something here. Yeah, I used, I fought a Night Sister team here. Gear 13 Massage somewhere. This team here. And Spirit. The Skarn, I beat that with my first order in Lot. So we're looking okay. I think we should be fine here. my team in the front wall rather got one shot, so. Took me 2 fights to beat Grievous. Yeah, Grievous can be really scary at times. Alright, so Zolobin's payout I think is already passed. See, I want to build an IPD, or I want to build a Grievous nuke team because it takes the least amount of resources for me at least. But it's really hard to say that because it does take up 2 Zetas from from T3, right? So it's kind of hard to say that. It's like you need both of those Zetas. I don't have either of them. I have one saved up, but I'm kind of wanting to just hoard for other stuff down the line. And if I put a Zeta on him, it's going to increase my GP even more, and it's not good. It's going to get me even worse matchups in GA, so I might as well not even do anything there. Which is stupid to think. But, we got not that many people watching. I get it's a Sunday. I get mobile gamers streaming, but, guys, I want to do a stream really fast. So, let's check out what we got. GW sucks since Relics. Yeah, it kind of does. So he does. I saw this a little bit earlier. He did place his G money on defense, but it's not even that great. So I might just use CLS versus that. The tricky thing here is though, is to figure out how I want to use my Padme team with Anakin. Maybe I want to split them up here. Maybe I don't. I don't know what the best idea here is, because I need an AOE dispel for, or just any AOE. For this Dooku team with this Acolyte, or whatever you want to call her. But I could also run JKR as well. That's what I might do, honestly. Just run JKR versus that. So, like, we're talking Jedi there, and then CLS. We're going to use, versus this team here, versus the GS, we have to run a Thrawn with 3PO, with the CLS on Chewie. We have to. That shouldn't be an issue, though. These guys aren't Gear 13. They're not crazy. It's not a problem really. That's what I'm trying to say here. And then we'll probably use a JKRT versus the Dooku team because it's got Malik in it. It's not a joke. You gotta actually play that somewhat decently. And then we'll use EP versus this Grievous. And what do I have versus this? It's Django Nest. We got JTR, but well, that's tough. I could run that team. I could run JTR. That's what I might do, but I gotta have time. I haven't checked the mods. I don't know if I can outspeed this. Yeah, that's not that bad of speed. That's pretty good. 282, what's that? Let me see. That's 312. I don't think my BB-8 can outspeed that. Because he's got like, what, 281? 281, if I throw in another droid, that's 1.16. I could outspeed that. Because I'll need to use R2 in there for sure. We could do that. We could use JTR. We're gonna probably need to use R2 because we don't need R2 versus either. We don't need R2 for the GS or that one weird Malik team. So we can really do some cool things here, and then save Padme with Anakin and some of those other guys versus back wall potential. You know, another maybe mixed teams and get some easier banners. So. Yeah, I don't like streaming Sundays. It's just a really weird time for me to stream. Okay, so we're saving. We're gonna use Thrawn here because I checked the Night Sisters that he's got. I can use without Thrawn in that, but we need 3PO and these guys. So we have to run this. So let's go into it. Oh, but I don't know. I should get Mark, though. Or I should get Guard on CLS. I do. Perfect. Okay. So he's already down. We're going to focus straight onto 5s. Just give that there. Blast him away. Right on a... Oh, baby. Oh, yes. Let's get a stun. Save the fracture. He has no Zetas on his team. This might be overkill, honestly. You guys think this is overkill? I think this is overkill, honestly. But it is no joke. Like, regardless, it's no joke. Alright, he's gonna get some turns here. Oh, I forget about that. Shoot. Let's reduce some of that. We beat him, but we didn't get good banners. Oh man, we should have played that a little bit differently. It is unwise to underestimate him, but I don't think my Thrawn got any use there. I was trying to get a TM swap there. It didn't really work out though. Kind of sucks. Appreciate that, Ricardo, for sharing it, man. What's up, Anchor Leash to Hate? How you doing, man? If Verse is streaming tonight, I should be there. Okay, I'm thinking what I want to use versus next team. What's the point in gearing up B1 so high for getting GS unlocked? Lol. I had to do it for getting that guy unlocked. For this, yeah, I will. Urz is like the whole crap, you know, last few days, you know. It's really hard to do much of anything creative, you know, with the game. And whenever I turn on, I tune into my boy Urz, it always makes my day better. My night better, I guess you could say. Alright, so I gotta really think this through. I want to save JKA, I want to save Padme, but we can use JKR here. We could use this team and just demolish them, which I might do. So let's do it. Simon, I don't know what that means, but you say hello. Hello, how you doing? I'm gonna go straight for Dooku, I think. He's gonna get a stun, and he's gonna die. And then... we can't really steal any buffs here, but we're gonna wait for the or the Bastila Shan to give our buffs. And the Master's Training. This is really overkill, I gotta admit, but I have plenty for offense, I think. Plus, this, you don't want to underestimate this team either, you know? You just don't want to. Don't crit. Oh, he crit. The light shine through for you. Alright. We had to bring Jolie in here just to make sure we don't, you know, crap ourselves. It's an interesting team, though, for sure. Droideka can do some big stuff here, too. I say we just go for Droideka first. Just don't have to worry about him, you know? No underestimate it, yeah, for sure. But I probably didn't need either Hoda or Bastila here. But probably for sure Hoda, just because you can give out more heals. Right, yeah. We needed Hoda here. Alright, let's do a Swaparoo here. He's still marked. Give that to him. No, he takes away some of my health. We want that back. We want that back before we finish up here. We should be good, though, with all these marks and his high CA. We should be good. I'm going to give this to... oh, I didn't... I hate how we're... Don't you guys hate where some of these guys are positioned here? I really wanted to target Hermit Yoda there, but I couldn't. One more hit. Two more hits. There you go. There's a finishing blow. What is that? 59? So Yoda didn't get the full protection, but that's okay. What's in the back wall? COS. Good thing we saved. Oh, this is not with Han or Chewie either, so that's good for us. We can use JT, or no, we're gonna use JTR versus that. So we have first order still. I really want to see where his Night Scissors are, so we gotta beat this team here. Let's use our EP team. EP here. Give that Saphir there. Stuns. Dispel those. Okay, so we can't touch Grievous for a little bit. We just can't. So we got Shock there. Let's get Shock here. And from last time when we screwed up, don't give Shock to him either. That's a bad idea. Don't do it. Oh, I'm gonna stick to just basics here on Magna Guard. Okay, he healed up that guy a little bit more, or Grievous a little bit more. That's good for us. Let's get Fear there. Pop those. Okay, we gotta be really close, or we gotta be really careful now. Gotta do basics. We can't kill anybody. Shock has expired. It is now back. Keep doing basics. No AoEs here. Let's do a basic onto Magna to pop the expose, get some more TM. A basic again. We really want to get Nihilus's turn for the Annihilate. And a basic here on B2. Basic here on B1. Basic on B2. We're just kind of playing around here. Basic on Magna, why not? And we get the Annihilate. I'm like, why couldn't I target him? I was gonna freak out. Okay, we got it. We don't want to, we want him to get, stay alive. So we're gonna try to do that. For that to happen, we're gonna, oh, we killed him. Frick. I thought we could pull off some more HP gain there. Oh well. I'm not too worried. It's like one banner for him to lose. To gain HP, what do we got in 2 banners? This is gonna be like a 55, 53, 54 maybe. Nothing crazy. But we beat a Grievous team, and that's what matters most. And I'll take these wins all day long. I feel like I probably should have saved Thrawn for this, though. 54. We probably should have saved Thrawn for this, though, because we could have gotten more banners. Because Thrawn didn't do much of anything in that CLS team. Okay, so for this, we're going to use JTR. We could use, this is a bounty hunter team. No, we're going to use Finn for sure. I think this is the team here. I did the math. We should outspeed him. Get burning. You want to get JTR's turn. That's a must. Reduce it on Bosk. Go after a Jango Fett. Oh, I called in the wrong guy. That sucks. So I think we're fine. It doesn't matter too much. That's going to be a bit of an issue. We can just kill him here, though. And I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. Let's do a big hit here. They're going to daze us. Keep reducing his TM. Call him BB-8 this time, even though he's in the freaking far left corner of the screen. Holy cow. I hate this when it's like the most important people you really want to be gentle with who you choose. Like, it's always in the worst corner, man. Okay, let's get cleanses. Bosk is dead. I'm gonna get dazed here. That's why I want. Oh, we resisted. That's all right. Stun? Nope. Okay, so let's try to get a stun now. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna use basics. 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 Stuns. Basics. Oh, he's gonna be kind of annoying, huh? We got days though. Basics. Who can do a big hit for us here? I'm trying to think of it. Probably a Trooper, huh? Or maybe JTR. No, a Trooper. No. Solo! Come on, Major Tom. Okay, I want to just kill Dengar. Ah. Dengar. Buddy. Help me out here. I gotta get to your girlfriend nest. Oh, here we go. I was like, maybe we should wait a little bit. No, we got it. Alright, cool. 60 versus Django Nest. That's why you always gotta make sure you rebate somewhat fast, just for in case you gotta run JTR here. If I didn't have a fight GS, I would have used a different team there. But hey, we can now fight his Geos here and get an easy 2v5. What do you guys think about that? Easy 2v5. Alright. We win. Let's put on auto. So what do you guys, how you guys feeling today? Or hang on. They're not targeting my Scion. There you go. There you go. For a second there, I was a bit worried. No, we're good. How you guys doing, though? It's a Sunday. It's a Sunday. It is. Okay, increases cooldowns. Doing good, nice. Yeah, Sundays for me are usually extremely chill. That's why I don't like doing much of this game. Got good banners, though. Almost Monday, yeah, I know. For a lot of you guys out there, I guess it is, huh? Or almost Monday. Alright, what do we got here? CLS. CLS. This is some weird teams here, dude. Holy cow. CLS and Chewy there. We got another Karth team. We got Padme, First Order, and a Nest. Got 3 teams there. Kira can't do much of anything versus these. I got Wat, though. I got Wat. I got Kira and... Oh, I should have saved Hoda, huh? It's going to be a bit tricky. I could probably pull off a different of a team here. Padme needs to be used versus one of these. Padme, I think, is going to be used here. Monday in 10 minutes? Oof. Dang. Yeah, you guys from different parts of the world, it's already Monday. It's kind of crazy. You guys stay up for these streams. Holy, that's awesome. I want to do more streams earlier in the day so you guys can, more people can hang out. But, yeah. What's the idea of having CLS Trio but not using it that way? I think he's really slim on his defenses that he really wanted to. This is a little bit more of a tricky defense, though, because I don't have a solid 3 teams. I have solid 2 teams, but I don't have a solid 3 teams. So, like, if you go to my teams, I got a trio here. This is my favorite trio. Padme, JKA, Anakin. That's my trio. I got Shock T2. I got the First Order team still, and I got some Jedi. So, I don't really know what to do here, because I have a nest to use, but I don't know where to use the nest. You know? Because CLS can inflict a bunch of debuffs, and 3PO can land confuses, and I can't really counter or do anything with nest. And then back here, same kind of thing. They can reuse my TM, you know? So, I mean, First Order I could probably just use versus this. And then I really need to use Wat somewhere, though. Wat with nest, but I don't have a solid 3 teams. Okay, if I was just to run this through my head, I think the Han Chewie team's a bit scarier. The reason I say that is because there's a lot more DPS there, and they can regain their protection on a crit. If we can just stop them from critting with Padme lead, that would be awesome. Well, I just had an idea, actually, guys. I just did. What if we use Padme lead versus this to stop them from critting? And then we, like, throw in some other weird and wonky Jedi. And then we can save a JKA for a different team. Let me think this through a little bit. So if I use JKA versus one of these teams, it's going to be a little bit tricky because he can get confused and all that sort of stuff. So it's really, really important for him to... I think Wat with JK could be, and Ness could be really good in one of these teams, and then First Order versus that. I think the easiest counter right here is First Order, and we're kind of forced to do it anyway, so let's get this going. And then we can figure out what we want to use versus the other teams. Oh, shoot. That's not good, guys. I forgot. I thought I was going to fight a Night Sister, so I didn't play. I don't have crew. I mean, I have crew, but I don't have First Order Stormtrooper or OG Kylo. So I don't have a taunt here. You guys think I can still pull it off with what I have here? I don't know. Clone nuke team. The clones, Shock T was saved, but Echo, Fives, and Rex were on defense. This is a cool team, but I think I really need Wat in this. I think just to make this easier, but I really want to save Wat for a different team. Grand taunts too with Wat. Use Wat with crew. That's what I'm thinking, but then I would lose out on a potential easier team for the other guys. So if we're looking at his tech that he gives, it's this one. Tank's taunt. Okay. So I like this one with Anakin. If I could give this to Anakin though, but that's like the thing. I kind of need Wat in this First Order just to counter a team, you know. See, that's really awesome. His tech is really awesome. And then, like, versus these teams, though, it's really hard to figure out what I want to split because I don't think my Padme... I can't really split my Padme up more than I already have. Dang it, now I'm kind of wishing I saved Bastila so I can use Bastila with some other guys and use that versus, you know... I know crew taunts, but I don't think that's going to be enough. Because of all... You know, the dots really do stack up. That's the biggest thing. But he is immune to the hunt. He is immune to that hunt. Should we just try it out? See how it goes? I mean, this could really screw us up, though, if we screw up and we don't win. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Robert. I just thought that right as I was like, maybe I shouldn't, but I'm like, oh yeah, he does. I think this might work. I'm going to go for it, just so I can try to save Wat for a different team in the other, whatever. Okay, so let's try to stop, because he has his pre-taunt, so let's try to give this to him. Do big here on mission, do a big hit there on mission. Let's stun Zalbar, give more TM. Another big hit. She's already dead. That's awesome. Let's get some buff immunity then. Didn't stick. Oh, I think we already won then. Only because I don't have him. Yeah, I like him a lot. I think he has some really cool uses, but I just don't think he's in this counter. I don't think he's that important, you know. But he's really solid. So I'm gonna give this to him, just like another double turn stun here, and then kill him. Hopefully, nope, almost though. Nice thing here that I killed Mission early is that there's gonna be like little to no dots besides Canderous, which is cool. He's going to land some armor shred. That's what I was afraid of, but I think we should be okay. We should be okay. Mission was like the biggest damage dealer here. Canderous doesn't do much damage besides his dots, so we should be good. I just need to get through this guy. We win. Buff immunity? There you go. Alright, we can reduce some of that TM. We get more TM and kill him here, hopefully. No, but we get a dispel, and then we can go for Karth next. Let's just stun Canderous for now. Stop the dots. Kind of want to heal here, but I want to give this to Phasma. We can train another TM. Yeah, that looks better. I can't remember the last time I actually got use out of my FOTP in a GAC for offense. This is pretty fun. Just keep on training these. Just kill him there. And then we should be really good on the full banners. We do, though, need these two to get more. So... Yikes, I might get 58, 59 here. I think 59. It's gonna be close. If I do this... That's scary, nope. Okay. So we're gonna get 59 here. 60. Oh, I thought we were gonna get 59. I didn't think officer was full protection. That's still good though. I like that. So now, what that just made us and allowed us to do here is to use Padme with some weird, different variations. And I think, I'm just thinking this through. Let me think this through. So there's gonna be a lot of stuns from. There's gonna be a lot of stuns on this team here. There just is. So if I think this is a team to use it versus though, because this other team, there's too much tankiness here, and there's a lot of DPS. I don't think with what I want to do here is going to work out too well for us. So I'm thinking actually Anakin lead here, and then nest with. We can run some. Let's see how much GR we have. We have quite a few GR, but let's get Wat in here first. Because I did place a hefty, I placed a hefty defense. So I got JKA, I got Nest, and got Wat. He's the only lead here for Anakin. So there's CLS and there's 3PO for those debuffs, and they can reduce TM. But hopefully, let's check out Wat's tech one more time, so we can know which ones we want to use on these guys. So, gains 15% TM. That's the attacker's one, so they ignore defense too. That might be Anakin's tech. And then we need a tank tech too. Taunt, or tanks taunt while they have protection and dispel on debuffs. That might be for Nest. What do you guys think here? Do you guys think this weapon for Anakin for the TM gain and then ignoring defense, and then this tank tech for Nest? Yeah. And then whatever, because I could probably just 3-man this, like with what I'm seeing here. Let's just check it out one more time. I could probably 3-man this, but you got to keep in mind that they can also cleanse and heal themselves. So I might need to play a bit safer. This isn't going to give me full TM though, or full banners, I don't think. That's what I'm worried about. Because Nest won't taunt, that's the thing. She's not a tank, she's not going to taunt. Which sucks. But, where's Wat? It's just kind of weird, because I think I should be able to get both of the techs off. But this third one might be really problematic. I could toss in GK and just end my worries there, right? And then I can just run, versus his top team, I can run Padme lead with some other guys. Padme lead with some just random GR, you know? Random GR I got, so that they have the protection up stuff. And they can use their courages. What do I have for GR? I checked it earlier, but what do I have? Like, I'm thinking Padme lead here with some Barris action, like some of these guys. But you gotta keep in mind that, oh yeah, Han can do some big hits here. And I don't have her modded for how I wanted to use her. So, I could toss in Plo. What's his stuff looking like? He's a bit tankier. I could, like, run this versus one of them. What if I use that versus this team, though? There's not that much DPS on this team. I might do this. Here, guys. So, run this fun team here. Run this fun team here with GK. That's the 4v5, right? And then use the Padme with the random stuff to fight the other team. Because if I was to use a Padme team with a random GR, they're going to be too squishy, they might die from these hits here. And from this team, there's not that much DPS here. The thing, though, that I got to be worried about is that Bays can dispel my buffs. That's the big thing here. But, yeah, he's slow. So I'm thinking I run that, though, versus this team. So I think we just go for it. Let's go for it. Okay, so we don't get any reduction to the TM. So we're really wanting base to go. Yeah, so we wasted his buff removal. Now we're going to get Padme cleanse here. 14 stacks, let's go for CLS. Right? Yeah, I think it's CLS I want to go for. Ooh, that's annoying. He has a Zeta too. Ooh. Forced judgment. Let's see what my boy Plo can do, guys. Watch this. Heck yeah, dude. Oh, that's awesome. Let's should we just go for old Ben? Let's get a kick. They're gonna cleanse that, but they can't cleanse the lock to stun. It's important though that we killed CLS. That's the biggest thing. Now it's just a ticking time bomb for when they're gonna get their courage stacks and kill them all. Which is my favorite ticking time bomb, boys. Alright, let's get... Oh, that's kind of useless because we don't get any TM in this team. But we can do one of those and try to dispel the debuffs. Now you get another cleanse here. Oh, I forgot about that. Shoot, that was a waste. It's just a matter of killing them at this point. So we proc the expose? Heck yeah. I kind of want to manage, though, his translation stacks because he can get his turn fast if we don't manage it. I say we just go for him, honestly, though it didn't stick. Does he gain stacking offense? Does Turret gain stacking offense, guys? Is there anything stacking in this team I should be worried about? Okay, so we wasted there. And we're going to get a Dispel here. No stacking. Okay, good. The only thing, though, is we really got to manage Bays. He can... Yeah, that's an issue. Okay, so he doesn't have it yet, so we can kill him now. Cool, so he said we win. No biggie. We just needed to worry about his translation because whenever somebody has 3 stacks of translation... Whenever 3PO uses a basic one, there's somebody with 3 stacks of translation, it reduces their cooldowns by 1. So we should be good, though. We won. What is that, 55? I think we're fine, though. I think we're good. That is just a weird, finicky team to deal with. Because now I can... Actually, I'm going to put GK lead, because they get more HP and defense. And we're going to run in Watts. Thinking maybe another Jedi here too. What do you guys think? Another Jedi? After a team healing, they get called to assist. Is there anybody here as a Jedi that does a team healing thing? I don't even think I need it. You think Ezra? I think if I pull an Ezra, though, it's going to cost me some extra banners. I think I can just get it done with what I have right here, honestly. I'm gonna go for it. This should be an easier underkill. I'm gonna get some music for you guys. Let's try this one. There we go. Yeah, we don't need Ezra. I think it's kind of overkill if we did. And my game is loading. Hopefully nothing crappy happens. Yeah, I'm not sure if we needed a GK to be with Padme. Well, that kind of sucks. We can still get a tank tech here. Yikes. 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 Oh, shoot. No, it's not working good, guys. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Go for Chewie. Oh no. Give it to him. Oh, we win, but this is dirty. This is a dirty win. That's filthy. Not a good win. What? Okay. Okay, I think I know what. That's just... I don't know how we could have easily beaten this team, like, with good banners. I just don't think it was there. We're gonna get bad banners. 53 is not great. 53 is not great. What do we get? 1898? Yeah, that's not good. But he did place a lot of his good offensive teams for defense for some reason. He placed his G-Money, he placed his Malik, he placed his Grievous, he placed CLS Han Shui. I mean, that's weird, man. Who does that? Yeah, true, it dries off. But I got my own Grievous Karth, Newt with DR Malik. I got my clones with G-Money. I got Night Sisters. I play some hefty defenses, guys. So this guy's got a lot to burn through. And if you guys want to see what I got, or what he's got rather, he's got DR Trio. He can probably 3v5 an easy team, right? Like a Night Sisters. And he's got JTR. He's got Jedi. He's got JKR still. Let's just go through his. So he already used his clones. He already used his bounty hunters. He uses droids for Grievous. He did not use Empire, so we could possibly use. He doesn't have range though, so I'm only gonna count this as like one team, maybe two, honestly, that you can use this versus. So best case scenario, he has two teams so far he can use. What's his Ewoks? Yeah, no things there. First order he could use that versus Car, so that's 3. He's got Padme, so that's 4. 4, so that's nothing crazy. He already placed Geos on defense. Jedi, he's got 5. That's Jedi team. Night Sisters 2, he's got 6. And then Resistance 7. And then we already, yes, 8. 8, 9. Honestly, he's got a lot of defense, or a lot of offense. Wow, it's going to be a close one, guys. Yeah, he's got double Sith. He's got, so 2 double Sith, Resistance 3, 4 Night Sisters, 5 Jedi, 6 Padme, 7 First Order, and he's got a couple Empire teams. So, yeah. Did I get any feats? I don't think I did. Oh, yeah, I did. Perfectionist. So, I'm just now thinking, what could he use versus these teams? He's probably going to use First Order versus Karth. I don't think, though, he can use Empire versus this new team. He would have to use something different. If he used something different, like EP, that's fine, because in the other back walls, he's got a really tough time here. I think it's gonna be close. I should win, but just think about what he could use here. He's gonna probably use JKR like a Jedi team versus the Grievous, right? And then he's gonna probably have to use Padme to have even a shot versus my DR. And with how I modded them, but my modding is supposed to counter Padme teams. It really is. So that's going to give him a really big issue. If he saves Traya for the back wall, he has to use a really strong team versus this Night Sister team. And that's his biggest issue. He has to figure out how he wants to use Padme. If he uses Padme versus the JK or the DR, he's gonna really screw himself over, honestly. And then he has a Django Nest with a Geos. So if you talk about like what Trey could counter here, Trey could counter Karth, Grievous, Newt. Can't counter this clone team, and it maybe Trey, Scion, Nihilus can counter my Night Sisters, but it should be an easy win for me. He just plays some really weird wonky defenses. That's just really weird, huh? But we got that feat done, so that's pretty cool. We can hit this guy with our Padme. But I'm gonna just do a couple more guys. We should be good. You had oh yeah, true. I did not. It's not Django Nest. Typically it is though, but I'm thinking I might just not use Django Nest and just run a fast Django team anyways, and then save Nest for offense for like times where we need easier banners on the off chance we do happen to fight like an easier Ewok team or any easy solo team. So I forgot about the dispel. Dang, that sucks. So GBA's dead. We gotta focus down HK though. That was awesome. Okay. Confused didn't stick. Oh, yikes. We can kill BSF though. Still brute. And then they're gonna do that. He's gonna do that. Get confused. We already have it. Oh well, we'll get another stack. It's kind of overkill. We might lose GK if we do this, but I think it's worth. Yeah, we lost GK. It's okay. Because now I can do some more of these hits. Now she has 3 stacks. Translation. And we can reduce the cooldowns, which is cool. Because that means we can just keep on spamming our heals and our kicks. There we go. Yeah, I fight a lot of these GBA teams, so they're a lot tougher than a typical team, which is really weird. But we got it. What else want to go over before I hop off? Maybe some negotiator fleet stuff. What's my rank? 10? Wow, it held really well overnight. I am extremely impressed. Well, I don't even need to do anything. I have to wait for 3 hours anyways. I don't want to hit anybody. But, what else? Before I hop off, let's see. What's up, Disruptor? Yeah, if you guys want to, feel free to hit the like. I always stream my GAs, so. The thing with my streams is that I want to help get more people that are not from the US, like from Europe and all these different countries, you know, that are not where I live. I want to make sure that they're still a part of it and they don't have to wait up until like 1, 2 a.m. So it's kind of hard to balance that with other streamers, especially Mobile Gamer, because he streams his right as soon as I want to go live. So what I might have to do, maybe I can, because I've chatted with him in the past, maybe I could just hit him up and see like, hey, when are you streaming, you know, can I go after you? Can I go before you? Maybe I can just go after him, just so I can maintain some good views for the live viewers, because that's what I would like to do. That's what I'm going to try to figure out with him. So, with that being said, I will do a video tomorrow. I gotta upload it and get all the stuff going for that. And what else? Oh, I guess if you guys want to see like what my progress I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna save up my Zetas for a little bit. Because I don't know what the best Zeta. I don't want to waste a Zeta pretty much. Right now, I could really waste a Zeta on GS since he's only 5-star for a while. So I don't want to waste any Zetas just yet. But for Gear 13s, I'm also going to do something similar to that. Just hoarding all the pieces for Gear 13 and all the relic pieces. Like what I'm doing right now in this stuff is I'm hoarding a bunch of this right now. I'm trying to, at least. I've only done a couple days worth. And then I want to make sure I can get somebody that like Relic 7 like ASAP. So when I'm thinking about that, I could probably do Han. I really want to build a Han Chewie team, though. The CLS Han Chewie team to fight Malix. That's what I want the most. Because that opens up the door for me to use Padme versus G-Money. And then I'd have 2 good counters and somewhat good banners on each team. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just hoard all my resources because this game has come to a hoarding game, which is unfortunate. But with me, guys, with hoarding, I'm okay. I'm okay with hoarding a little bit, you know. But when it comes to I have to be hoarding like for 8 months down the line, it's not okay. That's where the game is wrong, and that's where it's messed up. That's where it's going down the the crapper, I guess, whatever you want to call it. So that's where I'm having the biggest issue here. The gear crunch is bad, yeah, but you can always hoard. I've done it in the past, but it's the hoarding aspect of the game is so extreme right now that it's really hard to keep up unless you spend, and that's the model for CG, you know. And they've promised us some of the stuff, you know, economy stuff with gear stuff, and helping these newer players reach endgame faster. So there's that. But you know, you could say like, yeah, we need more of that. But on top of that, we also need new content, man. There's still no new content. You still working on your counter team from last stream? Okay, so I'm gonna show you. I did a lot of tests. Let me pull it up. This could be a good ending for the stream anyways. I did 26 minutes worth of testing for just me like spamming attacks trying to figure it out. So this is it. This is it, huh? Okay, so I think Shock T was the best bet. Or anybody who could apply offense up. That's the best bet. So you're going to TM swap. None of these are wins, by the way. The reason I backed out because the crits didn't land. You gotta make sure the crits land for the increased cooldowns on DR's fear, AoE fear. And the reason you want offense up is you want to really make sure that you can one-shot Malik with your Yoda's basic. So you're gonna TM swap. You're gonna do an AoE here. With we didn't crit there either on DR. I forgot about that. Okay, let's just skip ahead. Okay. So this one, same thing. Same thing. And then I really had a remod. So this one is my remod. I did some remodding. Because you want to make sure your JKR and your G money have like really high crit chance just so they crit every single time. So, why am I backing out? Is this the same exact replay? What's going on here? Oh, yeah, I show the exact same battle. What the heck? No, this should be the next one. So I crit him. He gets a taunt because you really want to make sure JKR crits with his AoE so he gets a taunt. And then you're going to do an AoE, he's going to crit, and then he's going to increase the cooldowns. And then this is the biggest issue here. He has offense up, he's going to get Master's Training. We one-shot him, but this is the biggest issue, guys. We can't kill Darth Revan fast enough before he AoE's feared. We don't have a Jolie here to revive, so as soon as somebody dies here on our team, we lose. And then once he AoE fears us, we lose. So this is like you kill Malik easy, but it takes a lot of effort to just do that. And you don't have anything to sustain yourself to kill the rest. So it's really weird. I think this team works a lot better when there's not another taunter. And it's only just Malik. So like here, we're doing the same thing. We're doing AoE fear, or AoE daze rather. We crit him, increases cooldowns. And, I don't know. It doesn't seem to be very good at all. The idea behind it was cool and all, but I just don't think it's there. You would need like ideally you would want like a durable tank to, or Jolie, I guess. You need somebody to give offense up, yet dispel at the same time, and not die fast. And you don't have a Jedi in the game that can do that. So, same thing here. We got the crits to land. And then he's going to increase our JKR's cooldowns. And we don't get the mark. We just don't get it. So here, I was like, maybe I can go for HK first and then go for Malik. Yeah, no. It's not there. It's just not there. I mean, he's hitting it hard. You could probably increase the Relic of Yoda, and you don't need to worry about this extra person. But Relic 7 Yoda is not going to be attainable for everybody. So this counter is kind of washed a little bit. What do you guys think? I was just watching these. I didn't read chat or anything. Make sure you hoard 70,000, get one before you spend any on LOL. I don't think I am. I'm gonna max out all my stuff on him. I'm gonna get that guy a 7-star. I'm not worried about anything else. Every single get currency I get from here on out will go towards getting him maxed out. I did that. I tried to do that at least for Malik, but I stopped doing that, and I spent some gear. And if I wouldn't have done that, I would have hoarded. That would have been a lot better for next G Money. But I'm going to do this for G Money because the team is broken AF. I don't see there's going to be another team to beat that or match that for the next 8 months. I don't see it. So I think it's a super safe investment for like next few months to get him maxed out. And then I'll hoard again. But for now, all my resources, all my gets going for there. What's up, Alanware? RNG on the offense, up on the assist. 20%? Yeah, probably not. What's my relic on Yoda? I think it's 3. Relic 3. It was cool to see it work versus Marauder team. Yeah, it's so funny how that worked, huh? Because the Marauder teams are the toughest teams to fight. and it worked versus that. So, but ideally, so my video tomorrow goes over this new counter. It's like a Padme team, but it's with Rex and Fives, and that team is really reliable and consistent. If I can figure out a team without Anakin there, and then use like 3PO, I could save JKA like Anakin to use with JKR and beat up some Malaks. That's ideal for me, and I gotta do some more tests, so. Just started farming Anakin for the new team. Yeah, it's really fun, Jake. If you need any help with it, let me know. I got videos I can help out too. I mean, I still think there's something here with this counter, guys. I still think there's something here. But it's like too much playing around your Yoda that it's just weird. I don't even think that'll work. I'm trying to figure this out in my head. So you really want to crit DR before he goes because you don't want to stop his AoE fear. But if you just mark him, then that stops it too. But the thing though with that is that you want to make sure that Malak has a taunt when it's your G Money's turn, so that you can inflict the armor shred. And if that doesn't happen, you're gonna lose. I mean, that sounds fun. I think that sounds really cool and creative. But I just don't know who the 5th could be there to give him that taunt. I mean, you would need like another maybe somebody with another AoE to hit Malak for getting feared and then making him taunt. It's so weird. Like maybe that, yeah, maybe you mark him first, so that he increases cooldowns. He can't fear anybody. And then yeah, it's just going down the hill. And then after that, you then you try to get like another AoE before it's your G Money's turn to land a crit on Malak, and then do G Money's turn for the extra hits and the armor shred. But getting there is very annoying, and it takes a lot of your mods. It's not going to be easy on the mod game, which I don't think this is going to be that good of a counter. But if you can pull it off, let's say you mark him, increases cooldowns by 1, your JKR doesn't get feared, well then he can next turn use his TM swap with somebody else. But that's going to be kind of annoying too, because then you have to worry about getting G-Money fast enough to make sure he TM swaps in time, or else it's not going to work. There's a lot of things in this that I think it's there, but it's very meticulous. But I think it's there. Like, let's say you mark him, you somehow crit Malak so that he gets a taunt, then you have G-Money's turn for the AoE armor shred, reducing his max HP, you know? Then Yoda comes in there somewhere. I mean, you need to make sure when it is Hermit Yoda's turn that the taunt on Malak is there so you can do your big hits. But it's an interesting idea. I'm trying Qui-Gon here because he gives 2 turns of offense up to Yoda, and he's still fast enough to go before Hermit Yoda. So that's what I tried doing here. We got it. And we increase his cooldowns. But you really got to make sure the DR is on a 2-turn cooldown so he doesn't fear you right afterwards. And I can't figure out a good way to do that with what I have. Because if I didn't use... Let's say... Okay, let's go back in the game. Who's a Jedi here that who can do that? AoE somebody, apply a crit on him. Plo Koon, Juhani, Kit Fisto, Jedi Guardian, I mean, you can't use Anakin. The whole purpose of this counter is to not use Anakin. So, and you don't want GMI or GMY to do this AoE. That's just not good, because you want to make sure that Hermit Yoda's assist is for him and he's not feared at that time in the battle. So What could the team be? So it's like these are the main 4 you got to use, and then maybe it doesn't need maybe it doesn't need to be a Jedi, guys. Maybe it doesn't. The reason why I don't think it does is because you can still psych up his speed pretty high for JKR. His is at 274 now, but it's going to be, if I modded him right, it's going to be a lot higher. So if we think about what it could be, so let's say it's just base 300 speed. You get 10 from JKR for him being Old Republic and Jedi, so that's plus 10. And then plus 5 for Yoda, plus 5 for Skywalker, and plus 5, that's 15, plus 15. That's 325. That's not going to outspeed most teams. So if we want to bump it up and try to hit a 340, golden mark to outspeed these DRs, well, then you have to go for 315 speed. So if you do 315, you add the 10 and the 15, that's 340. So you're going to have that's pretty easily to do, right, guys? 315 speed JKR is not crazy fast, right? But that's above average, I would say, though. It's not godlike, but it's not average. It's right in between godlike and average, I think, for me. So if we think about that, we can use we can use a different 5th that can apply an AoE crit. Or we could slot in Thrawn here to speed up G Money's turn. But then again, we would be at the risk of BSF's AoE fear. That's a big issue. That's an issue. And if you want to, I mean, you could pull that off, but then you have to outspeed the BSF with your Thrawn, which is going to take 2 really good speed stats to do, which I don't think I'm going to have. But if you could, that'd be awesome. So who else? Without pulling apart any teams, who could do it? Wampa could, but he needs to be faster, right? I'm really thinking maybe like a Nest, because you can. She has like what high? She has a pretty high crit chance, right? Whenever Nest is damaged by an attack, she gains 30% crit chance. Okay. So if you want to mod her, you can really mod her for some high crit chance there, making sure that she crits every single time. Does she get guaranteed crits on her days though? No. But she can be modded fast to outspeed a BSF. So, let's get back you in there. So let's say you mark DR first. And then you have Nest going to do an AoE daze there. The daze won't do much, right? But you can crit the person. You can crit Malik to have the taunt ready for Yoda's turn. Ideally, though, you really want to have there's a lot of moving parts here, huh? You want to have an AoE that can crit somebody and give out offense up, ideally. But I don't know. Besides Anakin, there's nobody there that can. He's just so ideal in this team, but it's really hard to kind of figure out countering a Malik and countering a G Money. It really is. Sorry, I'm not really reading chat. I'm just kind of thinking about it. It's a cool idea, but it's like 10% ult rate. G Money's not modded for speed at all, but I might need to. He needs to be modded for crit chance to make sure that he crits and inflicts his increased cooldowns. What's up, Ray Illusions? Yeah, we got the full clear, but he had really weird teams. We didn't get good points. We got around 19, right underneath 1,900 points, like 1898, something like that. EP could, yeah, but that's like a good leadership from a different team. I think Nez could do something cool here, but it's really hard to say. Like, I even thought about like a fast TM swapper, like a Thrawn or somebody, but then you have to really outspeed the BSF, which is tough to do. So, I'll keep trying to think this stuff out while I'm trying to figure out the new Padme counter. I mean, you throw in Anakin in any JKR team, it's busted good. It just destroys, absolutely destruction. Because like once you give out the Hermit Yoda Master's Training to him, he just goes off. So I don't know. I think it's there though. I mean, if you think about it, making the mark go on DR first, and then let's say they squeeze in a turn, like right before your nest, because you want nest to get hit right before she does her days. So I don't know. Boba could do ability block. Would that be helpful? The thing though is that you can't ability block DR teams. The leadership won't allow you to, which is annoying. I'm pretty sure though. Let me double check. Leadership. Where does it say? Where does it say? Sith Empire are immune to that. It doesn't say there. Conqueror? Yeah, right here. When a Sith Empire ally is inflicted with an ability block or stun, they dispel it. So you can't ability block them. Any Sith Empire, which is pretty cool. So it's really hard to figure that out. But I think it's there. It's going to take a lot of your mods, though. That's the biggest issue. It's the biggest issue. Alright. I just saw that message retracted. Lol. Actually using the Shock T team with R2 in Arena. Not right now. Right now I'm just using Padme because it holds better. Because it holds a lot better, actually. Yeah, this is the team. I like the nuke, though. Thanks, Vinny. We already got the full clear already. But I appreciate it, man. It was probably one of the weirdest rounds, honestly. I did not like it. Whale harder. There you go. I think that's pretty much it, guys, for the stream today. Nice, chill, relaxed Sunday stream. Nothing crazy. But yeah. So I should be getting some YouTube money revenue, whatever you want to call it, this next week. So I might go out and get a PC, and maybe I can stream it because I don't know how to build a PC. Maybe you guys, whenever I stream it, you guys can help me out with that. But I'm pretty sure that's it for today, guys. Video tomorrow is going to be about Rex and Fives with Padme beating a relicked out, maxed out G Money team, General Skywalker. Oh, by the way, this is our opponent. He just doesn't speak English, so I'm not gonna bother that. But it's gonna be a good video tomorrow, guys. And thank you guys for watching. If you guys did enjoy these streams, feel free to like it, guys. Share it around, and if you guys are new here, feel free to sub. It really does help out the channel. With how things are in the game, I think it's really helpful to be positive and to stay keeping your head up and just have fun. It's a Star Wars game. It's probably the best Star Wars game I've ever played. Whether it's console or mobile. Either, like, in general, it's probably the best one I've played, right? So I think the game has potential. I think it will have potential, and it will try to figure itself out. But it's just really hard to say that because of like all these domino effects of really negative things happening. Well, hey, thanks, Ray. Ray just sent a $10 super chat. Says, "All right, brother, keep the beast mode mentality." Heck yeah, heck yeah. I appreciate that a lot. But I think that's pretty much it, guys. I'll do some more videos. I got a couple counters I want to show. Yeah, I gotcha. It's mentality. I gotcha. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today's stream. Today's stream was a second round. Third round should be Tuesday, right? So Tuesday's stream should be around this time. Maybe I'll postpone it until Wednesday morning. I don't know. I'll have to see. But yep, some videos gonna come out, guys. It's pretty much it. Go hop in Discord if you guys feel like it. If you guys haven't already. And yeah. I just see my title. It says, I forgot I made this title. It says no G Money this round, but there was, but I don't call this G Money team an actual G Money team. You know, G Money, the money dollar sign requires. Oh, he's attacking us. It requires a fully maxed out. We're gonna keep. You guys want to see what's gonna happen here? I'm kind of curious. He one shot that team. What is my max banners? What does he have to beat? Don't you guys think it's so funny? I do this, it happens so many times. Right as soon as I'm going to just hop off, I want to go show you guys what the score was in GAC, and then he attacks me. It's so funny. So 1898 minus 1440 divided by 8. So he has to beat a 57 average. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he just used Treya there. I mean, if you think about what he could have one shot of that versus, that's a Treya team for sure. He's going to have really huge issues versus this back wall here. That's good. So if he doesn't attack us in the next like a minute or so, I'm going to just hop out. Maybe he's already hitting us. Oh, we won. GG's. We won, guys. He didn't even full clear us, or he didn't one shot our Malik team, so we won. That's a good way to end the stream, though. Good stuff, guys. Fun stuff. I think will be heading our way soon. We just gotta get through the crap right now, and then we'll be having a good time soon, guys. And I think that's pretty much it. That's all I've wanted to say at the end of this. I've already said it, but hey, you won. That's a good ending. It's 2.3.2. True. Let me fix it really fast. Thank you for catching that. I probably would have missed it. All right, it's fixed. I can actually let me update it now. The title. Weird defenses. Wat with JKA is OP. Should I do some clickbait in there? Might as well, right? Because it was pretty OP to an extent. Thank you, Alan, for letting me know that. But that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you for hanging out with me on a Sunday. And again, thank you, Ray, for the $10 super chat. So I'll see you guys later. Till Tuesday, we'll do a stream for some more GAC and, of course, the videos. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good Sunday out there, and I'll see you guys later.